Hey, I'm Patrick Stegall. I'm a Memphis criminal defense attorney. Today, I want to talk about a type of case that's a little unusual. It may sound like something that doesn't happen very often, but you'd be surprised. It's the crime of taking a gun into an airport, trying to get a gun through the secure area of the airport and getting caught. That is a crime. It happens more often than you think here at the Memphis International Airport. And in every case, it's an accident. You know, nobody tries to do this on purpose. Nobody goes to the airport intending on taking a gun through the secure airport, hiding it in their bag, and hoping to get it through the X-ray machine. There is a way to legally check a gun onto a plane. You have to declare it and have it in your checked baggage. This is not that. This is going to the secure area to board and putting your carry-on bag on and taking off your shoes and going through all that. And in that process, they discover a gun in your bag. In every case, it's an accident, right? It's an honest mistake, but it is a crime. So if you have been charged with this at the Memphis airport, you're now going to be in this situation. And we'll talk about that. It's a misdemeanor, okay? It's a Class A misdemeanor in Tennessee. It's punishable up to 11 months and 29 days. Now, potentially, it could be a federal crime as well. Anytime you have guns involved or airport and aircraft security, you're going to have federal laws involved. But in my experience, nobody has ever been prosecuted in federal court for one of these. The feds just don't have time for it. This is a little fish. They're only interested in big fish. So you're very likely not going to have to face any federal charges over this, but it is a crime in state court. So if you are one of those people who forgot that your gun was in your bag, and like I said, it happens more often than you think. It's an honest mistake. Once they discover the gun, you get detained. TSA will call the police over there. They will detain you. In rare cases, you may get arrested. I have seen that happen, not too often. You may get actually taken to the jail and booked in and have to make bond. Most of the time, though, it's going to be a citation. You get a misdemeanor citation, you're briefly detained, and then you're released. Probably miss your flight, and they keep your gun, and now you've got to go to court and handle this. So what happens when you go to court? Well, get a lawyer, of course. Call me, all right? Call me, and we will work this out. Now, what you want probably at this point is for the whole thing to just go away, and that's my job. Now, these are handled on a case-by-case basis, so we'll just have to see what we're dealing with. But my goal is to keep it off your record and make it go away. The worst case, you may be looking at that 11-month, 29-day period on probation. But I try to get something better for my clients. Maybe community service. Maybe taking a gun safety class. Because again, this was an honest mistake. All right, nobody's intending on trying to get a gun through the secure area of an airport. But there are consequences that you've got to face, and it's not going to all get worked out quickly. Nothing happens quickly in the court system. It will take multiple court dates for this to get worked out. It's not going to be where you just appear in front of the judge on your initial appearance and the judge says, all right, don't do it again, dismissed, you can go. It doesn't work that way. There will be a bit of a process, there will be multiple court dates. But my job is to work this out for where it's fair for you and it stays off your record. There are some options for doing that, okay? And once that's over with, we get it expunged, of course. Get it expunged, get it cleared from your record. Your gun. They kept your gun. Can you get it back? Yes. The Memphis Airport Police now has your gun. In my experience, they are reasonable about giving people their gun back after a situation like this, but it's got to be dismissed. You got to have a court order showing that it was dismissed. So it won't happen until after the case is over. And once that happens, you take that court order back out there to their office, and they'll get you your gun back. I believe that's how that works. So, you know, this is really inconvenient if it's happened to you. You've probably missed your flight. It's embarrassing. It's highly stressful. You've been charged with a crime. I mean, It's just a mess, but it can get worked out. First thing you should do is call me, and we'll talk about it, and I'll help you out. Thanks for watching.